What's good, my empty nesters? How y'all doing today? I just got jumped on here. Didn't do a live because a lot of people didn't come on the live the last time. But if y'all want me to do more lives, since I don't have a whole bunch of followers, it will only show to the people I have. But I'm receiving that more people will come. Since I think I found my audience, and my audience is single mom empty nesters. Been here, done that. And remember, do struggle, real talk. And I've just been listening to some of y'all and trying to respond to as many people as I can. And I just wanted to say, y'all, it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel like a piece of you has just left. It's okay. It's okay. But I want you to put a time limit on it. Give yourself a time limit to grieve, and I do that with everything. People are like, why you do that? You rushing the time? No, 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 no. What I do is I know that I have the power to control me and my responses, and that's it. Because in emotional intelligence, we understand that you don't control anything except for your response. It's to everything. And this is one of those times when you have to be intentional about how you're responding to this life-changing season. And the reason that's so important is because y'all, flat out, like I've said in other videos, you do not want to be caught in the seasons ill prepared for it. What you mean by that, Miss Shannon? What I mean by that is you don't want to get caught in the wintertime with your summer clothes on, your bikini, getting bit at the beach, this, that, and the other. And you don't want to get caught in the summertime with your fur coat and hat and gloves and scarves on, because both of them can literally and figuratively kill you. And what I mean by that, kill you. What I mean is it will dash and stunt your growth and keep you stuck. That's what I mean. And your life is meant to be lived, even if it's post-parenting, post this season parenting. True that. And I want y'all to just really, really check this out, because this is one of the things I heard. The pain keep coming back, and I don't know how to focus on myself. And I don't know how to do this. It's because when I had my children, I gave everything to them. And I felt that. I felt that deep. Because y'all, back in the day when my babies was young, if I needed some new pair of panties, some new bras and whatever, why would I feel guilty about going to buy me a pair of socks instead of walking around with ones with the holes in them, or a mismatch to get my kids some? And I understand that, but where did that come from? That I gotta sacrifice everything and give my everything to them and completely forget about the vessel who's doing the giving. After I started healing from my empty nest syndrome and getting past that, I had to ask myself that question. Where did that come from? And I think for me, just for me, I came from a single mom. I saw a single mom struggle, listened to her as she vented down to me, and vent down was venting down. Venting down means you're venting down to somebody who can't help you, and you adding that pressure on them. So I was that person. I was the oldest out of all my mom's children, and I, heard it all. I can't pay my bills. I can't do this. And we really shouldn't be doing that, or shouldn't have done that. That's what I'm learning now. Didn't know no better then, and I ain't judging nobody. But I was supposed to vent up to somebody who can give me some ideas to help me through this, to talk about this, that understood my plight and was on my level. Instead of venting down, I was supposed to go up. I know better now, and I'm sharing this with y'all to hopefully help you. And those little things, understanding why did I give it, and that was, when I heard those things, I believed that I didn't have a right to do anything for myself but work hard, clean hard, love hard, and that's it. And it didn't include me. And that wasn't right, y'all. Because if I'm empty, I really couldn't give them my best from empty. I know better now. I'm sharing with y'all so that y'all can get it now too and understand, or at least grasp like another perspective. That's what emotional intelligence is about, allowing yourself to let your feelings settle down so you can begin to think straight. And like I said, where did that idea come from that I had to stop everything I did for myself? Where did the guilt come from? Saying that if I did anything for myself other than work and provide and do this as a single mom, that I was wrong. Where did that come from? And I want y'all to think about it for yourself. And I would love to hear some of the comments in the chat. I really would. Where did that come from? And now that they're gone, this is real life. I've heard this multiple times on different places, even from myself. Now that they're gone, I don't know how to do for me. I don't know what to do for myself. I don't know what I want. I'm lost. And that's it. And I think the reason we get so burdened or feel so heavy from them leaving is because we forgot that we somebody too. We were never supposed to make them our everything. And that just comes, and I want to pause, time out. I ain't saying they wasn't supposed to have a high priority in your life. I ain't saying you wasn't supposed to be responsible to raise them, train them, lead them, all of that. What I'm saying is we were supposed to continue to do that for ourselves too, so they could see it. So they would know, because what we've taught them is now what they saw is I got to get out here. I got to grind. I got to get it. And I don't want my kids to ever have to go through what I went through. And that's all they know. And it's not even about, I want to do this because this is my passion, or I want to do this because it gives me life. I want to do this because it's fulfilling, like really fulfilling. And if I'm fulfilled, play on words, fulfilled, then the way I show up gonna be different. I'm gonna show up a little bit differently. I'm gonna be a little bit more understanding. I'm not gonna be so stressed out. I'm not gonna be so worried. Even if I am trying to figure out where that next meal gonna come from, how I'm gonna get to school clothes, where the baby daddy ain't doing nothing. All that. Been there, done that. And people would judge me because I had a good job. I was working and I wasn't getting a lot of child support. This is just me being transparent with y'all. I wasn't getting a lot of child support. I actually got told that I ain't about to be taking care of 2 households because he was married. I was cool with that, because what it meant is that every time child support came up, I had to go to the office. I had to supply my money, my statements, my time. And I just got real tired of that. I don't want to do that no more. And I figured out, you know what? God can take care of me just fine. I'm probably making more money than him right now, and it's okay. And whatever he gives me, I'm going to make sure it go to them. It's a little bit of help. And it was little or next to nothing. Like, real talk, I never got over $300 a month for both of my kids. Never. And those were his only 2 kids. I could have stayed bitter, stayed mad, stayed angry, or I could have saw how God was blessing me in the meantime. Because like I said, I had a job that was paying pretty good back in the day and was getting paid every week and had great benefits. Why I'm tripping? So that's why I wanted to come on here for you today to ask yourself, where did the idea that I had to give up everything to make me a good mother? I had to stop doing everything for myself because I felt guilty for focusing a little bit on myself and instead of giving it all to my kids. Just putting it out there, and this might be a little controversial. But again, what I had to learn, like, it was nothing wrong with me saving up a little bit of money to go get my hair done too, because it made me feel good. I could show up better. I wasn't stressed out. I wasn't embarrassing my kids. Because I done showed up a couple times looking hit. And I was like, are you for real? Like, I didn't know. So once I started doing that, it got a little better and I felt good about myself. But now that the season is here, are you stuck in the summertime? Well, I'm saying, are you stuck in the wintertime and it's summer? Or are you trying and ready to move forward or just enjoy this season? Because there were plenty times when we had our kids and we were going, I need a break. Guess what? Now you got a break. And I think the part that's really hard about that break is now you really got to focus on you and address some stuff with yourself. And that is hard. And that's why I come to y'all with emotional intelligence, doing this and helping single mom, empty nesters use emotional intelligence to understand. So I want to challenge you. Tomorrow, when you wake up in the morning, I want you to do some mood management. Mood management. I call it mood management. What's mood management, Miss Shannon? It's where before you get up, even before I probably always read my word first, but sometimes I just take a minute to pause even before I go into my work, because I love reading my word. I read it every day. And I just ask myself, how I wake up, how I'm feeling, what's my attitude, what's my mood? Because your attitude plus your mood equals your energy. And it's going to be how you show up for yourself and for others. Check it. So let me know in the chat. Let me know if y'all want me to go live so y'all can ask me questions back and forth. I would love to do that. But I'm going to keep showing up for y'all, because you really can endure the season, go through the season. Some of us forgot to prepare for the season. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming for everybody who ever had kids. It's going to be a time where you got to let go. And like I said, I don't like the term empty nest, because I didn't see my kids as birds. I wasn't throwing them out there to fly. Instead, I was raising them to be people so that they can go out there and live their own lives and be who they are. It ain't got nothing to do with that now. I did my best. Now I completely put them back in God's hands, because I understand that I don't control nothing. I don't have control of anything except my response to everything. I'll be there when they need me. I'll offer my advice when it's wanted, because I've been bad at offering advice and trying to tell them what to do, and they're grown. Most grown people don't like to be told what to do. They just don't. But that's what I'm doing. So let me know how this resonated with you. Let me know if you felt any of this. Let me know if you ain't agree with some of this. I ain't made a tissue paper, baby. It'll help me help you. So I holla at y'all. Check your mood management in the morning and ask yourself, where did the idea that I had to give up everything to be considered a good mom come from? I'll holla at y'all later. Have a good day. Bye.